Okay, here's a tea that you can use if somebody's drinking. Alcohol tea, 1 cup honey, 1/2 teaspoon peppermint oil, 1 level teaspoon cayenne, 1 teaspoon ginger root. Blended 1/2 cup blackstrap molasses, 1/3 cup black cherry, 1 cup fructose juice, 4 lemons, 3 cups apple juice. Give between a half to an ounce every time they have a craving to get a shot of whiskey. It may be 4 or 5 times a day. An alcoholic is addicted to sugar. His body craves for that feeling where most of the oxygen is robbed from his body. That is what alcohol does, competes for the oxygen. It robs the body of oxygen and leaves them somewhat woozy in the head or dizzy, because his brain is not getting enough oxygen. It also affects his memory capacity to the point where he thinks he can do things he cannot normally do. All of this is because there is an imbalance of oxygen going to the brain and a greater amount of sugar in the bloodstream. We have found that we can mimic the effect of alcohol in the bloodstream by using this alcoholic tea. With this, we can satisfy the body's craving without putting additional stress on the body. Honey will actually drop the alcohol level in human blood. So just by giving them honey, you can lower the alcohol level. Peppermint has a similar effect as alcohol. It is a stimulant. So when the brain receives a small amount of peppermint oil, it satisfies the need for that stimulant. Cayenne pepper and peppermint work together to satisfy the body's craving for that stimulant. Ginger does the same thing. It helps cayenne and peppermint to give that body that craved stimulant. Blackstrap molasses is high in potassium. We incorporated it into the program because we found that a person that drinks a lot of alcohol actually depleted the potassium in their body. That's the reason you see alcoholics who cannot walk. They have depleted their potassium and calcium out of their muscles. By simply giving them 1/3 of a cup of blackstrap molasses, we have been able to help them recover to the point where they can walk again. Fructose is included to give the body the sugar it craves. The brain is satisfied that it is receiving an ample amount of sugar. The lemon juice is an additional natural stimulant. It is antiseptic. We have put all these together, and this mimics what alcohol does in the body. Proverbs 23:21. For the drunkard and the glutton shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. We may say of the drunkard, poor man, but we see here that the Lord classifies the glutton in the same category. In this verse, it mentions drowsiness as well. There is a connection. Food competes for oxygen. This is why you shouldn't do any mental work after eating a heavy meal. The oxygen is used up to metabolize and break down the food. As we eat, our bodies need a tremendous amount of oxygen to increase the heat in our body, which we call metabolism. Our metabolism increases to break down these foods. As it breaks down, it leaves a lot of carbon dioxide behind. Those gases need to be removed from the body to make way for the oxygen. As the oxygen level drops, we have a tendency to be sleepy. We don't think as well. We seem to be out of focus. This is similar to what the alcoholic experience is. So a person who overeats is in the same category as the person who drinks. God said there is no difference between a drunkard and a glutton. Once you are addicted to alcohol, the only thing you are concerned about is satisfying your craving. You don't care about your appearance. As the verse says, it shall clothe a man with rags. The same with a glutton. He is addicted to food. All his energy goes to satisfying his appetite, and he is still not satisfied. Both will sell their soul for a shot of whiskey or a pound of food, because that is their mindset.